emergency distance learning for some kids was really traumatic. And some of that was because they weren't seen, they weren't heard. Some of it was because they were losing their connections and their bonds. They don't get to hang out with their friends the same way. They don't have the same feelings about their teacher being at a distance, mostly because kids can read facial emotions really well, and they saw their teachers panicking and being frustrated. So that triggered them. What can you do going forward with this new school year? Start small, take baby steps, ease in. Find something fun that your kid really loves to do that's an online class, and start there. Take that online class and turn around their feelings about learning online. Turn around their feelings about being online live. That's your biggest hurdle right now, is their feelings about live interaction online. It's not so much about the classroom space or being in a digital classroom. It's about how they felt in that situation. And creating a place where they can actually connect and have fun is going to be the first step to, we're going to call it recovery from a disastrous moment of online learning. Then once they experience this new class, this new club, this new technique, whatever it is that you're putting them in to have fun, once they've done that, they will start to connect and start to feel free and start to want to enjoy the time. But you've got to build up to it. If they're in front of the computer taking their classes or taking the programs that you're signing up for them, and then still feeling disconnected, you need to stop whatever you're doing with the online stuff so that they can recover from that experience. So that way you can start fresh. It's like, gardening, you've got to turn the soil, you've got to break things up, because you can't just put, new grass or new plants in untilled soil, unturned soil. You've got to mix things up and blend in and bring in some new soil, because you need the new nutrients to make it something where it's going to be able to adapt and get its nutrients and build its root system in. You need softer soil for that root system. The same thing for your kids. You're going to have to change things up. You're going to have to help them find new things online that are going to create new connections and new thought processes and new bonds. Which leads me to friendship time. I know some of you are doing the small pod thing in person so that they're getting their social skills. They can still get social skills that way and online. There are opportunities that are fun and exciting places for them to connect. You just have to search for them and talk to your friends and search on your mom groups to find these connections, but they're there. One of my best friends I've never met in person, but we've talked on the phone many times. We've talked online zillions of times. So we go back 20 years and we met on eBay. So, don't put barriers that don't have to be there. Don't create blocks that are unnecessary, but build in opportunities and create events for your children to enjoy and have fun. Have a little pizza night with him and his friends, or her and her friends, and everybody's at home making mini pizzas on their laptops, so that way they can share the cooking process and the eating process and having fun. Or do movie night via the iPads as well, and their iPads, and they're watching their movie at the same time and laughing and eating popcorn and throwing the popcorn at the iPad as if they were throwing their popcorn at the other friend. Get creative. There's no reason to say that they're missing out on social opportunities, except that you're blocking it. You're not allowing for social interaction because you think that online socialization is not real socialization. Sure, Instagram, not true socialization. Yeah, everybody's fake on there. Everybody's presenting an image that they want the world to see as their truth. But when it's live interaction, that's a whole different story. That's not fake. You're not pretending to do something else. So create social opportunities, create those connections, even in small pods or in doing it online.